Hello, it's Claire here at Beccles Saying Handicrafts. Happy 2nd of December. This is of course my second video in our Advent countdown, and this video is all about the humble needle. The needle is one of the most important parts of your sewing machine. It's often taken for granted and quite often overlooked. That's why I've decided to do this video on the needle. Now, we've got 7 different types of needle we're going to look at today. The first being universal needles. They're a general all-purpose needle. They have a slightly rounded point and they're used for sewing most fabrics. They come in size 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s and 110s. Then we move on to super stretch needles. They're used for sewing elastic fabrics like lycra or fabrics that contain elastane. They have a medium ball point, which is specially shaped so they glide through the fabric and prevent skipping stitches. They come in size 75s and 90s, and I have a packet of 90s here. Then we have jersey. So jersey or ballpoint needles are used especially for sewing most knit fabrics. They can be used on fabrics with a slight stretch as well. They have a medium ballpoint which doesn't damage the fibres of the knit fabrics and come in a range of sizes. So we have 70s, 80s, 90s and 100s. Then we have the Microtex needle or sharp needle. Now, Microtex are used for sewing microfibre fabrics, silk, artificial leather and coated materials. It has a slim acute point for perfect straight stitching. They come in sizes 60, 70, 80 and 90, and I've got a mixed pack here with 60s, 70s and 80s in. Then we move on to top stitch needles. They have an extra long eye and are used for working with heavy weight or multiple thread, and can also be used with poor quality thread. The eye is specially designed to help the thread flow through and makes it easier to sew with difficult threads. They come in a range of sizes with 80s, 90s and 100s, and I've got a packet of 80s here. And then we move on to quilting needles. So quilting needles are especially designed for machine quilting. They are slightly rounded at the point and have a tapered shape to make it easier for the needle to glide through the work. It helps to stop the skipping of stitches as well. They come in size 75s and 90s, and I've got a packet of 75s here. And then finally we have leather needles. Now, leather needles have a specific point that is meant for sewing non-woven materials, mostly leather. The tip cuts through the fibres, allowing the needle to pass more easily through the work. It also helps to prevent the skipping of stitching, which can often occur when sewing leather fabrics. They should not be used on any woven fabrics, as they will cut the fibres and can cause damage to the fabric. They also come in a range of sizes from 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s and 110s, and I've got a packet of 90s and 100s here, so mine is a mixed packet. So that is my range of needles that I've got today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's been helpful to understanding what the different types of needles are, and hopefully towards the end of my countdown there will be a second video on needles where we will look at some of the other types you can get and what they are used for. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.